Okay.
Jesus Christ. We
We're
are
very
such a
smart.
mess. Such a mess.
Hey,
We are peak intelligence.
we're live. We should be live. Wait a second. Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
Yay.
Yeah,
look at that.
Hey,
Yay!
I made
we
a little thing.
definitely didn't take
Storage
30
is not here, so
minutes.
there's a little missing thing on the front of her character.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad.
that's
Yep,
bogus.
no, it's no problem. Uh,
Okay.
no, it's just very nice how much of a trouble it was for us to just begin.
For sure.
Only 30 minutes late this time.
Okay,
Yay!
is
We're not.
everyone ready?
I think the Super Bowl started.
Super Bowl.
It's a Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
We're gonna
Football.
we're gonna
This is
steal
the
we're
Super
gonna
Bowl.
steal the audience from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna steal all the
Obviously.
viewers.
Yes. You don't
Okay.
care about the fact that Taylor Swift is there. You're here for us.
I
Yeah.
care about. Is Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl?
What if the target
I don't
audience?
Because she's dating one of the players on the Kansas City Chiefs.
This is the
and
biggest thing
the
that's happened
NFL.
to Missouri. Guys, the Kansas City Chiefs dating Taylor Swift is the biggest thing that's happened to Missouri since the
Kansas City Chiefs are
The
all
whole
dating
team.
Taylor
The
Swift.
whole
Entire team.
It's an open relationship.
Oh no.
I just find it really funny that all of the NFL is like, we cannot let the Kansas City Chiefs win, or else there's probably gonna be like a Taylor Swift song at the Super Bowl. Like it's like we can't let it happen.
Wait, Taylor Swift hasn't performed at the Super Bowl before?
I don't think
No.
she has.
Because
No.
also
I thought she
don't-
would have.
they don't pay whoever performs there. It's just for like exposure, and Taylor Swift doesn't like really need exposure.
Yeah,
True.
that and the fucking
Yeah, and
memes
sometimes
about
it's just like rich people who want to do it for fun. You know,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
there was
I
like
thought she would
that
do it.
one year where it was just a bunch of rappers.
That was 2022.
That was
I think.
awesome. That
I don't know. I don't
One
want
was actually pretty
sports.
critical, but like
Yeah.
I think it's just really funny that I think if they're gonna do a Taylor Swift like whole like mid whatever it's called thing, I just really hope that they do it with her flying in on like a helicopter.
Oh,
I think it's really funny.
on her
Fuck.
on her private
Her
jet.
plane, she parachutes out of
Yeah,
her
her private
She just
plane.
lands on her back. 'Cause I just love the memes of like Taylor Swift when the fucking remote is just like across the couch, it's just her and her helicopter.
Yeah, obviously.
Uh,
the helicopter. for
If
that.
I had a helicopter, I would use you all the time.
Yeah, you would.
See, I don't
Mhm.
go anywhere, so like, what's the point?
Well, she went about approximately 23 miles.
Yeah,
in
she goes
hers.
lots of places.
I went
to the
100
grocery
miles to drive
store,
to
to pick
Louisiana.
up a pack of beer. That's where she goes with her helicopter or plane or whatever. Anyways, hey Asher, do you have a character sheet?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh my god,
I didn't lose it.
We've had character
Incredible.
development.
We
Holy
can-
shit.
We can
don't.
finally. Oh, okay. We can finally be.
I still have my Google Doc of I have hastily written information on it, but it's fine.
Incredible.
I
Okay.
wrote it down on a piece of paper, but if I take this piece of paper out of the notebook, I will lose it immediately. So
Why did you take it out?
I haven't,
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Awesome.
but I do need the notebook.
Incredible. Okay. So if everyone's ready, we can begin the second session.
Yay.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, last session we became kind of like somewhat acquainted with our very eccentric group of heroes. You were all contacted via dream by 9 figures who called out their help. You spoke to the Oracle, learned that for what seems like everybody but like you all, art has become meaningless. Now you are all on a Greyhound bus heading to Chicago.
Just like in the
You
original.
got-
Crazy.
Huh?
Just like in Percy Jackson for real.
Just like in Percy Jackson for real.
Don't they go to Seattle?
They do go to Seattle.
But they get on
Actually,
the Greyhound bus
is it
first.
Seattle? I thought it was like, I don't know where
I
that
thought
arch is.
Seattle,
to be
Washington, because I think the arch is in Seattle, Washington.
Are you serious?
Well,
You cannot be serious right now.
no, yeah, that's not true. I think
Are you
it's
dumb?
yeah. I don't think that's true at all, Asterix. The Washington Monument is in Washington.
D.C., not
Washington,
Washington,
D.C.
Seattle.
I think they go to
Anyways.
Hades at some point.
That's also true. Yeah. So you guys have hit a few stops. You've
It's
grabbed
also in
snacks.
LA, actually. Wait, the underworld in Percy Jackson Universe is also in LA, which is where we're going in this game.
Yeah. Shout out
That's
to
crazy.
Hell, aka LA. So you've grabbed like snacks and drinks, etc., etc., and it's been about a day and a half journey. It's a lot of just boring driving and annoying people. And
Also,
you
I
guys are like, what?
I forgot last session I was supposed to hate men, so now I'm gonna remember to do that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
incredible. So you guys have been like quickly approaching your transition stop from bus to train. You've been traveling through the Midwest, so it's mostly like nothing and cornfields. But at about like 10 p.m., you guys finally reach Chicago. You're now kind of in like the epicenter of the city. It's not as busy now as it is in the day, but it's still like a summer night in a big city. There are like people out and about. There are like pedicabs covered in like bright neon lights that drive through the streets, which if you don't know are those stupid fucking, it's like the bikes with the little seats in the back that you pay like $50 to take a ride on. You can see the Buckingham Fountain putting on its like final water light show for the night about a block away. There's this group of guys drumming on buckets as this vendor is like passing out all kinds of street food. How's everyone feeling as you finally get off the bus?
Just great.
Odysseus
Just
just
great.
does not know what to like. He doesn't like big cities. He's not a big city guy. He's not a fucking city boy or whatever you call it. So he's just kind of like, where the fuck do we find this train?
Nico like never grew up like he grew up like a small town. It's like being like in this enormous place, like it's kind of surreal even to be here. And he has his PS2 and God of War 2 copy under his arm, and he's like,
He has a PS2.
Hmm?
I thought it was like
He does. PS2s are. I want to say they're pretty big. They're not small.
they're kind of big, yeah. But Nico is also a big kid, so.
I'd also
Big
like to point
dog.
out that he definitely has a bag. He was given a bag. He could put it in the bag if he wants.
It doesn't fit in the bag. Does it fit on the bag?
Yeah, I'd say it fits in the bag. It's like
Oh,
a
then
travel
then
bag.
he's gonna put on the bag. I thought it was like a small bag.
No, I didn't give you a little.
It can be on the
coin
it can be on the bag then. And Nico is kind of like just looking around, like doesn't even know where they should start, and being the lazy the lazy piece of shit that he is, he will wait for the others to do something instead of actually trying.
Incredible.
The second Eldora steps out of the bus stop, she is amazed by the city. She was like, "Oh yeah, this is where I need to be," and then she couldn't be there.
Oh,
Don't want to get murdered on the street,
awesome. Good to know that everybody is very happy in the city. You have really been here before. Some of you are like familiar with things in Chicago, but you're not like local enough to know where like the train stations are. You don't have like Google Maps or anything. So what are you guys doing to kind of find this train station?
Odysseus is just doing the normal way of walking around, trying to find some sort of map, like some sort of like map station, to try to find out how the fuck I get to this one train station.
Okay.
Eldora is no stranger danger. She's gonna ask somebody.
Okay.
Nico will follow Kalidora because he doesn't want to follow Odysseus, and also doesn't have anything else to do. Doesn't have a plan.
Incredible.
Is
Yeah,
there a map nearby of like like you are here, or like a train map?
no, this is like
How
the
do people explore
middle.
cities before it existed?
I'm sorry, you say that again?
How do people explore cities before the internet existed in real life?
They walked around.
Oh.
So, Calidora, there's a few people you choose to. There's like this group of younger people that are just kind of like in a circle, like talking. There's the street vendor that you saw before. There is just this kind of like old lady, and she's like sitting down at a bus stop, just kind of waiting for her bus.
I'll walk up to the old lady.
Okay. Just like hi.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you know where like the train station is?
Yeah, totally. So she kind of it's like this little she's got like dark skin, like those really heavy like when like old people are like so old that they have like little saggy parts of skin like on their chin. That's kind of she's like super old. And she looks up at you and she goes, "Pardon?
Do you know where the train station is?
What? For which train?"
Which train are we supposed to be getting on?
I don't.
Yes, that's the me.
I have no idea.
The one for
the one heading to LA.
And I'm gonna make this old lady make a history check. Because
Horrible. This has to be
very-
like disadvantage or
It's like
something.
pretty intelligent. So she gets +10.
she's smart,
This is-
she's
this
smart,
is
but she is old, so I'll give her a disadvantage just for fun.
Fucking
Uh,
Alzheimer's.
Literally.
Alzheimer's moment.
Let's
Can't
give her a
believe it.
+6. 25. That's great.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Just-
Wait, it's a
Wow.
disadvantage, so it's
Absolutely.
11.
Oh, it is 11. You're so right. She she goes and she thinks for a second. Well, in I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Darn it.
It's a lot like
Take it. Thank you. And
You're
she
welcome.
walks off. She's gonna go to the vendor, maybe.
I guess he's still looking for some sort of map to find.
There's incredible.
No, he's
just,
literally
like,
just walking around.
walking around the streets trying to find a map.
Like, no one's following him. He has no idea, so
Uh.
he's just like, fucking hate cities.
We. Question, because like I legit forgot. We're not in the train station yet, right?
No,
looking
you're
for it.
looking for
Okay.
the train.
Okay, just making sure because I never mind. I'm just gonna follow Calidora.
powers that we don't know.
I was going to look in the train. Maybe the train had it written where it was going.
Well, if only we could find the train.
Yeah.
If we can find the train station, maybe we can find the train, but I don't know.
Don't we have a map?
You have
No.
a map, but it is a map of America.
Oh, that's not very useful.
Yeah, so.
They just so happen to give you a map of the city of Chicago.
I mean,
I thought it would have made sense. Like, you guys need to get to Los Angeles through Chicago. Maybe they gave us a map to those places.
Yeah, so Calidor, you walk up to the vendor, and he's kind of busy. He's sweating, and he's like wiping his forehead off. And it's like this Latin American man. He's got tan skin and like very curly hair.
it's Mitch's dad.
It's my dad.
Yeah, we're in Chicago.
I guess, yeah, sure, that's canon. This is my dad. He's like serving one person, and you have to like kind of wait in line for a second. And he goes, "What can I get for you?"
You know where the train station is?
Uh, which one?
The closest one.
One that has a train going to LA.
Oh, Amtrak.
Oh, yeah.
Amtrak is if you cross Millennium Park past the big fountain over there. There's Van Buren Street. I think has an Amtrak train that runs through it. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Cute, and she walks out.
Better than
Okay.
nothing.
And then that's when she realizes that Odysseus is not there.
Yeah, you guys
nowhere to
realize
see.
This is
that
getting mugged.
see Odysseus, or you don't see Odysseus.
Oh.
Actually, the three of you were walking, and you kind of had this like intuitive. Let me just follow the rest of the group. And Odysseus, on the other hand, is walking around this big city, very specifically by a very large park. Odysseus, you realize that you're by yourself right now.
Odysseus just gonna look at someone and is like, "You fucking kidding me?" And he's gonna take a look around. He's gonna be like, "Where the fuck?" Like he's looking around for the telltale sign of the giant metal helmet.
Yeah, for sure.
Out of everyone,
metal
Nico is the
helmet.
most noticeable.
Yeah, for sure.
In a crowd, the white wood.
You do see it. It's a little ways off, but you guys are kind of heading in like the same direction. Like they're heading towards you as they go towards the fountain. So you guys are just kind of able to meet up. You didn't find a map, Odysseus.
Oh no.
Oh, good. He's
Just
back.
like once they like catch up to him, he's like, "I fucking hate cities."
Cities are they're amazing. So cool.
I hate cities.
Okay, British boy.
I
Wait, girl.
Wait, Nico.
I think
So did you guys find out where the fuck the train is?
The street name, forgot the street name, but me, the
Well,
person, not Calidora.
Van Buren Street. You guys have to cross the park.
Caldor also forgot. We have to go back and ask the same guy again.
I also Nico also forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to cross the park.
Okay, so so we're by the fountain, right? The fountain's like in the middle of the park, or is it
Yeah,
right by the park?
The fountain's in pretty much it's like like smack dead in the center. You guys are like a little ways away from it. You'd have to like walk all the way across the park.
All right, well, let's walk by the park, and as always, keep your eyes out for monsters. Two forbidden children of gods here, so let's just hope that they don't jump us here.
No one's going to mess with us. Are you kidding?
I'm
I
gonna
am-
be honest.
I
I
am
don't
very
have confidence
confident.
in your judgment.
I am very confident. I feel safe.
Yes.
and he continues, and then he starts to walk.
Incredible.
He's gonna get
And
12
then
kills.
he's walking in like the wrong direction.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Totally. Like someone calls him out. Yeah. No. I just wanted to check that out.
I thought I saw something down there.
There was literally nothing but like it's just like trees and like bushes. Just walk
Really
into
interesting.
into the park.
Like Odysseus has to like watch Nico to make sure he doesn't set a fucking tree on fire.
Yeah, so you guys are able to just kind of walk through the park. It is a very big park, but thankfully it is made to be like very easy to traverse. So there are like concrete paths everywhere, and you eventually make it to like the center of the park where the fountain is, and it has like this beautiful, colorful like water light show. But no one, like, there are people in the park, but no one's watching it. You know, like, no one really seems to care about it all that much.
Mm-hmm.
And Odysseus, you're the first person to see this, but you can all see there are, like, these two very beautiful naiads, water nymphs, just kind of swimming through the water, and they're observing the people who are by the fountain, and they look really confused. One of them is like propped up on the side of the fountain, very like Ariel, like the arms crossed against her chest. And she spots you guys, and she just kind of waves a little bit.
Odysseus waves
Waves
back.
back.
Is that a mermaid?
It's a water nymph.
Hmm?
It's a water nymph.
Oh.
How do you
nice.
not know what a nymph is?
You literally aren't. What did they teach you at that dumb camp?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anything because Nico refuses to do anything I can.
Yeah.
So
I have better things to do. If that's a water nymph, are there fire nymphs?
No.
Is there an air nymph?
no.
No.
Is there a non-water nymph?
They're dryads, the trees.
Yeah, there's like forest nymphs.
Grass nymph. Nice.
Nope.
That's not what we said.
Forest,
Yeah.
not grass.
You guys, you guys waved at her, and she looked just kind of like happy that someone acknowledged her and like acknowledged the fountain before she just kind of like disappears back into the water. It's pretty nice here. Like it's a little chilly, it's nighttime. So you guys, I mean, most of you guys are fine because you're standing near Nico, and he just kind of emanates this
Yeah.
like
Like-
a literal heater at any given point in time.
He's just a walking space heater. Like.
Yeah, pretty much. And you guys are walking, and you eventually like go down the steps to another one of the big main streets that go across the park, and you can see maybe a block away this like blue metal arch that goes over, and it has Van Buren Street Station written on it.
There it is.
So we just go in.
I'm pretty sure.
Calidora, as you guys approach, you feel your head start to hurt, which isn't like uncommon for you. You're someone who has like a very complicated relationship with the mist. But go ahead and give me a Constitution check really quick.
Oh boy.
Okay. I mean,
Make that
it's not my
roll.
worst stat.
Yeah, your worst stat is apparently wisdom, which fits. Shout out for that.
Actually, it's wisdom and strength.
That also makes sense. Like why? Why try to get muscles if you look good without them?
Yeah,
Like,
if you're hot. If your power is I'm so hot. Wow,
Oh.
okay.
Good God.
Incredible. Incredible. Okay, yeah, so Calidora, you are very familiar with the mist and its properties. And you are more than the typical demigod, capable of seeing past the deception it's like often utilized for. It almost feels like a headache, a really bad one. Like when you get a headache and like the back of your eyes hurt, it's like very similar to that. And it sounds weird for like everyone else, but in Chicago we have mounted police officers that kind of patrol downtown sometimes,
Honestly.
which are literally police officers on horses. Yeah.
Mhm.
We have those also.
So you see 4 mounted officers, and they begin to kind of flicker a little bit. And you like have to close your eyes, and then when you open them again, they have gone from like these mounted beautiful like dark brown horses with like people on top of them, with officers on top of them, to these towering, pure white mares with golden eyes and red. It's not like this natural red that some horses have. It's like a deep crimson red on their muzzles that kind of goes down onto their chest. And horses are prey animals, so it's weird the way these horses walk. Their heads are angled low and kind of nodding slowly, and it isn't too dissimilar from the pose a feline, like a tiger or a leopard would take while it's stalking its prey. And you realize that they're staring right at you. Give me a history check.
Can I use my?
Okay.
I already know
everyone?
what this is.
Is that
Can you
everyone?
what?
Can I use my IRL brain to figure it out?
Is it just Calidora?
Calidor is the first person to see this. If you want to say something about this to everyone else, I will let everyone else.
Nico looks at her.
Okay.
What is it a mind brain? Is it a migraine? Sometimes I get migraines.
Yeah, you guys
No.
see. Go ahead. How do you explain this?
You guys see the horses, right? The white horses, red
Yeah.
snouts.
Yeah, look kind of weird.
Yeah, how we, like,
About
walk.
Everyone, I want everyone to give. Everyone give me either a Constitution or a Perception check.
Constitution
do that.
or perception. That's
Perception.
a very interesting choice.
I will choose Constitution.
The Perception DC is much higher than the Constitution.
I have good Constitution, so
Did I roll the wrong dice for that? Oh, I did.
I just gotta check how much Constitution I have. Sorry, I didn't open my sheet. 15.
16.
So
14, 15, 16.
Okay.
Sweet.
14,
And then
15, 16. Incredible.
I got
yeah.
a 5 on the con and a 12 on the history.
Okay, 12 on history. Yeah, so Calidora points this out, and you, Odysseus and Nico, you guys get that kind of familiar feeling where, like, your head begins to hurt as you look at these mounted officers. And it's just not, enough. As you begin to peer at them, you just kind of see mounted police officers. Alexandria, you are used to scoping out non-mortal or like non-human realm fucking animals. You do, like, this is your job. You fucking hunt shit all the time. So you are also able to see these terrifying horses. Calidora, I will say, T, if you want to, you can also give me a history check, really quick.
I don't know what my history modifier is. Can you
Don't
just
worry about it.
Time to find out.
Don't worry about it.
can
Yeah,
T
literally.
brain to
Yeah,
Just-
T can use his brain.
I'll make a history check first.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, I opened the Liara Cherry fanfiction instead of my
Oh, no.
instead of my
Oh,
document
no.
for this. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's +0, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
How do you have a worse history than I do?
Oh, thanks. Definitely not. Yeah, so Calidora, you look at them, and you're not like a book person. You're not like someone who's constantly studying in camp and learning about mythology. But this is something that kind of stuck with you just because, you're an Aphrodite kid. So when someone's like, oh my God, this is so pretty, you're just like, okay, well, I have to see, And there was this one particular painting that an Apollo kid made of the mares of Diomedes, also known as the flesh-eating mares. And it is very, very familiar to you.
So we can all see the flesh-eating bears, right? I'm confirming this.
Cheating mares.
They look pretty
Yeah.
normal to me.
I do see them, yes.
They're not.
How can you tell?
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
be
them
honest. I kind of
with
trust.
my own eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. I trust their judgment more than yours. So
I hate men. So imperceptive.
I'm not. Do not even go there.
Odysseus, you're the horse guy.
Yeah, and I can't fucking see it because I don't use magic.
It's probably
So
nothing.
I feel like you're gonna die on this quest.
Yeah, so Calara, Alex, what are you guys doing? They're not super close, you know, they're like about 60 feet away from you right now, but they have their eyes locked on you.
That's too close for comfort.
Who's riding them?
No one. It's just the mist made them appear like they were mounted horses.
Okay. And are they like in between us and the train station?
They're not in between you and the train station. You guys are about 30 feet away from the entrance of the train station. They're also about 30 feet away on the other side.
Okay. Let's just move like slowly and carefully so we don't startle them. Oh, they're already looking at us, so can we sneak?
And Brent.
Let's just move like you guys did. Just move like you don't notice what they really are. That should be enough.
Nonchalant. Okay, so you guys are trying to act like you didn't see them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nico still thinks it's
Like,
just normal
Odysseus
horses,
does
so he just
have
like
a
kind of
hand
goes
on,
along.
like the pommel of his sword.
Give
like,
me performance checks, I guess.
Performance?
Orbit.
Okay, I can do
You're
that.
trying to act.
I have a
very
+4.
nonchalant.
Wait, I think I'm good at that. Wait a second.
17.
I have like a -4.
Not
Oh,
good.
Lord.
Better than nothing.
Wait,
+1 is better
wait.
than nothing, I guess.
Wait, what's
If I'm gonna roll for that,
Oh my
This is my
God.
student.
no!
+1 is better than nothing, he said.
Nico, you don't even believe that they're
Also,
there.
of
That's
course
so in
it's
character.
so.
Wow.
That's literally
Um,
so in character.
That's really good.
Um,
Listen,
Great. Okay, so you guys are kind of like, okay, you know, Alex, you're like, all right, let's lay low. You're able to pull it off. You know, you just kind of straighten your back and start walking. The rest of you, without a hitch. Calidora, you're like, this is my moment. You start acting. You're like, you blend in immediately with the crowd around you. So you're like gone. The rest of you, you're not as indivisible as Calidora. Nico, they're like, this for you is very much like a, okay, act casual kind of moment in like a movie. And you, it's not very easy for someone with a head made of fire to act casual. You know, that's not really like your motif. Especially not when you're like being conscious about it. So they're like, okay, just act casual. What do you do?
Nico, like he's like, okay, very casual. Like does a step, like takes a step, immediately looks at the side at them again.
Oh,
And like he kind of repeats the process until he reaches Kalidor.
great. Yeah, so you go and make direct eye contact with one of these horses, and very similar to like a raging bull, this thing like huffs and starts running towards you.
oh shit.
Run!
Run!
Fuck. Alex, we're not outrunning horses.
Nico points at
Wait.
it. Guys, it's looking out. It's coming up here.
No, it's not a good thing.
That looks so
Odysseus,
cool.
just has his hand. He shifted his hand from his pommel to now like the grip of his sword.
Can I shoot it?
You guys have been walking. You know, like before royally fucked everything up. You guys are closer to the train station than not. You know, so you can fight here, or you could get into the train station.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in the building.
Okay.
Are there many people around?
You guys are we're in a crowd.
Here in the street, yes.
Oh, okay.
Down in the train station, you're not sure.
Okay. Maybe we should move then, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So you guys pass the.
Can I like shoot at them while we run into the building? What?
You could take a shot if you want.
Oh, sorry, you were cutting out for me.
It's okay.
And now I hear my voice echoing, so I'm gonna kill myself. Oh,
That
20.
Period. Go ahead. That hits.
Yeah, take that horse.
Take that stupid horse.
Hey, exactly.
Nico still hasn't realized the danger in the
horse.
situation. It's like, why do you do that? Didn't do anything.
Yeah, you see, they all started running. It was like that first horse, and the rest of them just kind of like followed suit. You go and you take your bow out and you shoot it, and like the people kind of like around you kind of like turn around, really confused, and then they just kind of like mind their business, you know, just like that's not my problem, type shit.
They're seeing I have like a Glock and I'm shooting at like a police officer who's running at me.
You know, you guys pass the archway, and run down these like really steep stairs. A few of you like nearly losing your footing. You push through these. Yeah, you trip. You push through these like two doors, into this very like back room feeling area. There's just like flat gray concrete on all sides. There's like two paths in front of you. One is going up, one is going down, and there's like a ticket booth off to your right.
We already have train tickets.
How fast are the horses coming? Like full sprint, right?
Yeah.
Is it like? Is it going to take like? What I'm asking is, do we have time to buy the tickets, or?
You guys have about one round before they get here.
Okay. We
So I'm gonna guess we
choose one person to buy the tickets, and the others fucking distracted the horses, I guess.
Incredible.
Distract the horse.
Who's buying the tickets?
That's a good question.
Haldor can do it.
Yeah, you've got the most charisma.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
We're gonna haggle over the tickets.
I'd rather fight 3 horses than interact with someone.
Yeah, and Odysseus hates people, so yeah, Odysseus draws his sword while they're getting in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to like grab my bag that has the PS2 in it. Hold this for me, please. I want to give it to Calidora.
Oh,
Okay.
you never trusted like Odysseus.
Yeah, no.
Why would you trust Odysseus at this point?
I hate that guy. Nico is going to pull out the chains. Like the two.
Oh, absolutely.
It's kind of like a double hook, each one of them.
But scary.
Europe.
Very scary weapon. Yeah, so just to clear this up, I said ticket booth. It's kind of more of just like a ticket machine where you like press buttons and then you like, you know, like that, and you get your tickets. Calidora, I'm gonna say you're gonna like spend your first turn ordering the tickets if you want.
Okay.
And I want everyone to roll initiative. What the fuck is happening?
Why are you echoing?
You got really loud. Oh
It's
god.
Bismarck. Bismarck is actually. Wait,
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
What?
I'm trying to fix.
I think it worked. I
Okay.
think you already fixed it.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I think yeah. That was horrifying. Never do it again.
Dice.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Scary
I think my
horses.
initiative is
Scary
0.
horses are on their
Wait a
way.
second.
Initiative.
How is your initiative
so my
zero
ini-
if you have a +1 to initiative?
Does he have a negative dexterity?
I have.
Oh, so we have a +1 to initiative. So my initiative is 0
Demi
because my
fives.
dexterity is an 8.
Oh, then it's +1 to me.
So
That's
then
so
I have a
funny.
1d20 plus 3. Okay, that's all.
Oh, there we go.
Too
And
fucking
I'm gonna
hard.
roll just about
Okay, got an equal.
not 5 poorly. 1d20 plus. Where is
Look,
it?
I've never rolled really well in initiative, so it doesn't even matter. She doesn't have any modifiers.
Let me look at this modifier real quick. Oh, it's actually +0.
They're horses.
Damn.
How are they like? How many are there?
4.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, did Nico
A
roll
natural
20?
1.
Okay. Awesome.
Wow, that is amazing.
Incredible.
Yep. This is the first
so
time
that's
that
Nico.
you guys see Nico doing something that he like putting a little bit of effort into something for the first time.
Wait, what did Odysseus roll? Oh, 9.
9.
Odysseus rolled a 9 because
So
fun.
he's going first. Awesome.
I think
Yep,
Calidor goes last, because technically her
always.
initiative is a negative.
No,
But
oh,
she's got
that's
a
true.
+1.
Okay,
God,
so then
these
that's
headphones I have,
bro.
they don't have like outside audio cancellation or like noise suppression.
Mm-hmm.
So then it will always reverberate depending on my settings,
Ew.
and I hate it.
Horse. Sorry, there's 4 horses, guys. Okay, and then sorry, I'm just writing this down for me.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
This fucking horse rolled fucking 1. Are you kidding me?
I'm not last.
You're not last. Well, Alex actually rolled less, so
Yeah.
if that makes you feel better about yourself. There's the initiative order. I'm pretty sure.
There we go.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So, Nico, top of the round, these 4 horses, just kind of like one after another, burst into this. It's a pretty big room. Burst into this room where you guys are. The 4 of them blocking the door out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Okay. Let me. How far away is the first horse, like the one that's in the front?
From you,
From me, yeah.
about if you guys are in the center of the room, about 10 feet, 15 feet.
That's exactly enough for my whip.
Great.
Okay. I want to first of all bonus action. I want to activate Strength from Pain.
Mhm.
15 feet, right?
Yeah.
I want to try to attack the first horse. My main action, and I want to try to grapple it with the chains.
Okay.
Just a second. Grapple is just an attack, right?
I'm pretty sure.
And
I don't
then
think
and
it's
then
a
on the
sustain.
creature, the creature can make a contested athletics, correct?
Yes.
Very
Let
well.
me check its athletics.
It's +5 to my attack. It's in the right thing. 14.
14. Okay.
You're-
If this is ow, my fucking thing just died. Anyways, this I don't know what. Give me 1 second. My AirPods just killed themselves. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
if this is their strength, then that'll be.
Wait, the
That's a
no, that
fucking
works. It's fine. Never mind.
fail.
Oh wait, is it a fail? Are I supposed to make the athletics now?
Oh, was that for your athletics?
Yeah, it's the
was that
first one is an attack
to
for
hit?
for the grapple to
Okay.
happen.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your athletics.
Give me a second. Athletics is plus. I actually put +3. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
There, okay,
Definitely.
the horse is just stuck to me now. I don't do damage in this round.
Awesome.
Yep.
Incredible.
Awesome.
Awesome. So horse 1, Nico, you fucking grabbed it. So then I guess it's just gonna try to break out again. It can't do shit. Strength athletics. Another contested roll, please,
Oh,
and
shit.
thank you. 19.
I think I lost. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Darn.
So you like grab onto this. Horses are huge, man, but you're also huge. So like you grab on, like your arms wrap around its neck, and it just kind of like throws you off.
I mean, my chains.
And you fall to the ground. That's gonna be the other horse, which is gonna go to Odysseus and make a bite attack. Why not? Because these horses like to eat people. That is 1d20 plus 4. That sucks ass. Great. Yeah, that's the end of its turn. It's just gonna stay in melee with Odysseus.
Okay, sweet.
Go ahead, Odysseus. There's a big ass fucking horse in front of you.
Sweet. So, I'm just gonna swing at it. Do 2 of my fucking swings with my
For
longsword.
sure.
Let me grab my fucking thing. Because I made sure to fucking supercharge this character with his stats. Yeah, okay. So, 1d20 plus 6. I'm just gonna roll both. 18 to hit for the first attack.
Absolutely.
And 8 to hit for the second one.
That's a miss. The 18 hits.
So, two-handing it, so 1d10 plus 4. It's 12 points of slashing damage. As
Awesome.
like Odysseus, like he watched it run up on him. He got into a stance and just stabs it through the chest, spearing out for like the shoulder blade of like the first hoof. Pulls it out, tries to go for like a neck swing. The horse kind of steps out working neck.
Absolutely. Calidora, you're over there, kind of in the corner of this room, and you see the fucking horses burst in and they like start to attack your friends, and you're just like fiddling with this like money in your hand, and you have to like insert the dollars like one at a time, and like press the buttons. But at the end of this turn, you do grab your tickets. Awesome. Great. 10 out of 10. We're going to move on to the next horse, which is going to go to Nico. It's going to go and attack Nico with a hoof attack. Why not?
Never mind. Continue.
Okay.
I was going to mention something, but if I'm waiting for it to hit first.
That holy shit! There's
God
these
damn it.
horses.
I just like to say, even if it wasn't a +1, it wasn't going to hit. But
No.
like, if it was an 8, it would.
Yeah, that was absolutely fucked. Alex, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the horse twice.
Absolutely. Which one are you shooting?
I'll go for the one that Odysseus is like facing off against right now.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so good.
So
Matrix,
good.
I
Huh.
meant to ask you this question earlier, but what the fuck are we doing for AC? Is it just like natural armor plus dex?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so then my AC is 12.
Oh,
So all of our
You-
AC success.
okay.
You get-
Right now, mine is
Uh,
8.
if you're, but it like is 8.
Yeah, because
make it
Yeah.
faster.
Strength from Pain removes 2 of my AC.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
Oh.
forgot about that.
I crit him. Boom.
Period. Oh yeah, fully.
Is he dead?
And not dead.
Oh.
Low fucking HP. You like shoot it in the head, but it's at like the point where it's like dying, pretty much dead, but it's still alive. Oh shit, that's like all of its. That was great. Now it's the other horse. This horse is gonna go to Alex because you just fucking bullied the fuck out of its horse friend. It is going to. I need you to make me a strength saving throw, Alex.
Okay. Strength. Okay.
That saves. This horse was like running towards you, just trying to fucking trample you. You know, it was just trying to knock you over. But you're able to kind of like matador move out of the way. Top of the round with Nico.
Me.
Yeah.
Nico. Okay. There's one that's almost dead, right?
Yeah,
Nico is going to make 2 attacks against it.
for sure.
Just a second. This is my. I can just do it twice. I forgot. I forgot how the block works, even though we used it for 2 years now.
Both hit.
Nice. It's 2d8. No, 2d4. Sorry. Plus something that I forgot. The 6. Jesus.
Yeah, it's dead as fuck.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I describe it?
Go ahead.
Um,
First kill of the campaign.
Nico. Wow, the God of War music got like right on time. Nico missed the first one. He just throws the two chains on it, and he just pulls them, and he just rips the thing in half.
Oh, gross.
Nico is way stronger than
Great.
should be.
No, absolutely. After you fucking brutalize this horse,
I get 1
it's-
soul point.
yeah, you get 1 soul point. And also you get bit by a horse is gonna try to bite you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 18 to hit.
10 more than needed.
Yeah.
Singing, that's crazy. Awesome. That's 2 plus. Yeah, okay, plus. That's 12 damage to you. As this, it's like the other horse that was attacking Odysseus kind of turns its head as you kill his friend, and just like takes a chunk out of the arm that you used to fucking kill its friend. Yeah, Odysseus, go ahead.
I did not know the horses had Steve so sharp.
These ones do.
Odysseus, oh.
Oh my god, absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
Or that's 11 points of slashing damage. I'm pretty sure that kills it.
No, there was one horse that was on death's door. There was another horse that was right there. 11 is very close to killing it though.
Okay, well I've got a second attack. 16.
That hits.
So 1d10 plus 4. That's another 9 points of slashing.
Okay. This thing is almost very dead.
Leave it for me. Leave it for me.
Begging. Incredible. Caldora, go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the horses.
Cast what?
Bane, so they have to subtract
Okay,
a d4 from their attack rolls.
Incredible. Does Bane have a save?
Charisma.
Charisma? Oh, I don't know about that one. Then. I don't know about that one. Then. Instead of -2 to charisma. Guys, don't worry.
Hold on, wait. I have to calculate my DC because I forgot. I forgot to do that.
Negative. I put plus -2. That was great.
It technically should work.
Okay. That's 3 of them. Okay. Hitting a natural 20 and still ending up with something below a 20 is always so sad to see.
I can't remember. But my spells, my DC, I did. I forgot. I usually just have it.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
That's a good question.
Oh my god.
Okay, what do you use to cast your spells? What stat do you use to cast your spell?
Charisma.
Okay, so your charisma. So
Charisma.
then that's +4, right?
Yeah.
Charisma. Okay, so it's 14 because it's +2 because of your
Perfect.
yeah, it's 14 because you're plus your purple save.
Quick math.
14.
That was not quick.
Yeah,
No,
math.
Everything else
Nah,
failed
but
except for the
definitely math. Okay. Yeah, okay. 2 of them failed. This one. Okay, Bane. Bane.
Minus
Bane. Okay. Is it Horsey's turn? Yes, it is.
Horsey.
Yeah, so this, they're gonna take an attack against Alex. Oh, wait, it gets negative. +6, though. And then it's what, a d4?
Yeah.
What do I even write for that? -1d4? Yeah. I'm smart. Oh, that's an 11. I'm gonna. I don't know. Does that hit? Does that hit Alex?
No, it doesn't. It missed.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Yay.
Then that's Alex's turn.
Okay. Can I like take a step back from the bitch in front of me, or is he gonna hit me if I do that?
You're trying to move out of its range?
Yeah.
It's gonna take an attack.
Okay. Do I have like a knife?
I
Yeah,
just assume you have like a dagger.
I can't like shoot it when I'm right next
It
to
would
it. You know?
would make sense.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
could also
I'm
try to hit it with the bow, I guess.
Yeah, just
I'm not gonna
whack
do
it.
that.
Just break.
like
break the
like a
bow.
staff. I don't know.
Well, I've seen people use bows like that. They don't really break.
Yeah, I don't think it's very like
Those are
efficient.
pretty strong.
I mean, it's better
Yeah.
than your hands.
I have a knife.
Yeah, I feel like a
Okay.
knife is better than a bow.
I'm gonna use my knife.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna stab it twice with my knife. Just shank.
Absolutely.
Shank.
Just
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
you-
too good.
Both hit.
Why is Alex so cool?
Ooh.
I'm too cool, guys. Well, it's only a knife, so it's gonna do like pitiful damage. But
Yeah.
No, that's like 2d4.
that's like 3d4 because I crit.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I stab it twice and it looks super cool.
I'm doing math. Okay, never mind. I know. Awesome. Great. Now it's the other horse. The little horses are gonna go, and one of them is gonna go to you. Actually, it's gonna stay where it is. It's gonna take an attack against Nico.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Plus.
Nico, what's your health at?
Hmm?
What's your health at?
None yet.
Shut the fuck up. I don't fall for shit. Okay?
17 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
For sure.
It's 9 more than 8.
Great. That's oh.
Oh, guys, now that my turn's over, I just thought of a cool way to describe my actions, but
9 damage as it like rears up and just fucking like hits you in the face with one of its hooves.
Nico, it's your turn.
Oh, it's mine.
Yeah.
Where's the dying horse?
It's right by you. It's by you and Odysseus.
Is it the one that attacks me right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Is it looking like really bad?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm making one attack. This one with my bonus action. I'm pretty sure it hits.
That hits for sure.
Strength from pain. I have +1 to my damage. Wait, no, +2 because I took another hit. Just a second. So it's a +5. Does that kill?
It does kill it, yeah.
Horse bites me. Nico Strong doesn't feel it. He's going to throw one of the. He's going to throw one of the hooks towards the other horse, and he's going to like. It pierces through the neck, and he kind of just pulls it and just pulls out the entire the neck of the thing. Main action. I gotta think. Puts hand on chin, scratches chin, furrows brown.
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 I want 2 as a main action. I'm going to cast Soul Burst on the one that just attacked me. I need a dexterity check.
Absolutely, that's plus nothing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 11.
That definitely fails.
Incredible.
It is going to. Now I need a. Just a second. A wisdom save also.
Wisdom. How wise are horses? The answer is not very.
How wise? That definitely doesn't work. This horse is terrified of me for just a second.
Incredible.
Wait, this is the wrong thing. They are afraid for 4 turns.
Great.
Just a second, and they take 2d6 necrotic damage. That's a 12.
12.
Damn.
Awesome.
Nico kills the other horse, takes a little piece of its soul, and he kind of just reaches down, and from beneath the other horse, just a purple pillar of swirling faces like erupt from beneath it.
Oh, yeah. It freaks out like literally. Is this so? This is frightened. Is frightened of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Love that. This horse is baned and frightened. It's not having a good day. Let me just look this up so I have it. Incredible.
Also,
great.
how is it looking? Like, is it hurt?
The one you just hit?
Yeah,
It's hurt, but it's not like on its last leg.
Okay.
You know? Within line of sight. Okay, so yeah, okay, so now it's really fucking scared of you. It is gonna try to leave, but it's not gonna try to leave the area. It's gonna go towards Calidora. So Odysseus and Nico, you can go ahead and give me opportunity attacks.
Can I can't grapple with opportunity attack, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, just making sure. Normal attack then. That's fine. That's okay with me. I accept it and respect it. I missed.
You did miss.
Odysseus, it's you.
Odysseus!
Okay, is that horse still right next to me?
No. It's you're making an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
it's trying to flee.
Paste. 23.
Nice.
That hits for sure.
That's 9 points slashing damage.
Nice.
Great. See, now it's not on its last leg. Yeah. So it's gonna split and it's gonna go towards Calidora. And it's gonna try to hurt you real bad.
There are two horses,
Calidora-
right?
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Okay.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
Have fun.
okay.
Got this. You won't fail. I have
Definitely
faith.
not a -2. Definitely not a negative.
See, I had faith.
Oh!
Wow.
I had
Okay.
faith. You see,
Incredible.
you mother.
Also, I did my own monster incorrectly last time. Alex was supposed to take half the damage, but I just completely forgot about that. But that's okay. I'm not gonna force you to take damage because I'm
I was just that cool. I'm just that cool.
so nice. So that's gonna be half of this. 7. So that's what 4,
That's 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always rounds down.
Round down.
Round down. Awesome.
Round down.
Yeah. So you take 4 damage, and now it's just kind of standing over you.
Uh-huh.
Where? I think it'll just use his turn. I'm like 99% sure.
Is this
Yeah.
after the two
Odysseus,
horses?
go ahead.
All right. So what's the battlefield looking like right now? Where are the horses?
There's one that's about 10 feet away from you by Alex, and then there's another one that's moved about 25 feet away from you to Calidora.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Alex and try to help her with hers, because freeing up the archer is the best course of action right. Okay.
Awesome.
19 to hit for the first one, and 18 to hit for the second one.
Both hit.
1d10 plus 4. 12.
Ooh.
1d10 plus 4. Yeah, that's 24 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that fucking horse is dead as hell, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Odysseus kind of runs up on it, twists the sword into a reverse grip, jumps up and just impales it through the back and out through the stomach, just pulling it back out. And he's gonna use what's left of his movement to move 5 feet back towards the other one.
Awesome.
So
Calidora, it's your turn. You have a horse right in front of your face.
I cast sleep on it. And she's just saying, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
you just throw out a bag of glitter.
Does that work?
Wow. Yeah, okay. So let me just check my stuff on this real quick. It is not immune to sleep magic, so there's that.
Nice.
Incredible. Just clarifying, is sleep isn't its total HP, is it
I think
its current HP?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's current.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, 21 is more than enough. This horse is beginning to rear up to kill you, and you're freaking out. And you're like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And it just horses sleep standing up, so it just kind of stands up and it closes its eyes and it hangs its head a little bit.
Okay. Well.
Combat over, I guess.
What's the contextualization for, or justification? I used the wrong big word. What's the justification for Calidora's powers? Is she charm speaking or what?
It's magic, I think.
It's Aphrodite
The mist?
magic.
Okay.
Cool mist magic. She's also just hot. That's what most of her powers are.
Nice.
Yeah.
Technically. Just so pretty, you lulled the little horse to sleep. Yeah.
She sang a lullaby.
The horse is alive. It is just asleep.
What?
And I'm pretty sure let me actually check. I'm pretty sure it's the horse's turn. 'Cause,
What?
yeah, 'cause the horse is alive. It is just asleep. And I'm pretty sure that's. Let me actually check. I'm pretty sure it's the horse's turn. 'Cause Horse? No, it's Alex's turn because that horse is dead.
I'm gonna like walk up to the sleeping horse and like put my foot up on it like real cool and just like shoot it twice point blank.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think you get disadvantage on that.
Yeah, no, you
Okay,
definitely do.
Whatever.
That's not. That's, you don't have a gun. You have a bow.
Whatever. I'll just do a knife instead. I'll knife it twice point blank. Ugh, you guys are so annoying.
No, wait. Let me do it. I need to sew.
I'm not making 2 attacks to disadvantage. That's embarrassing.
Also,
I
the moment
missed my
you do hit
missed
this
my
thing,
point.
it does wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 8
Do I-
feet.
Do I get to crit it or something? Is that a thing?
No, the sleep isn't like a.
Yeah, it's just
paralyzed.
unconscious.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I get advantage though because it's asleep, right? And I'm using a knife.
No, it's unconscious with
What?
switching this prone.
Yeah.
That means I get an advantage on it with my knife.
You get disadvantage on it.
With my knife that I'm stabbing it with.
Oh,
It's
oh,
standing up.
I thought you said you were using your bow.
I changed my mind because I don't
Yeah,
want to get disadvantage
changed
on
her mind, man.
Okay,
Roll
that was
it
attack
again.
number 1.
Roll it
And attack
again.
number 2.
There we go. Wait, did you make 2 attacks?
I made 2 attacks, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. There's a lot of 2 attackers in this group, actually.
Yeah, mine uses a bonus action though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, absolutely. You fucking kill the horse, and it just kind of like you stab into it the last time, and it just kind of like I like how you said you stand over it. The horse is definitely taller than you. It was asleep, standing up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on the
yeah.
ground. It was just standing there. I thought it was, I was like, imagining it like lying on the ground.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I'll just walk up to it and like cut its throat real cool, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Calidora, it's fucking gross. This is gross. This is the nastiest thing you've ever seen in your whole life.
Isn't it like Dusty though? It's like Monster Dusty.
What?
It's like Dusty, Monster Dusty. It's a little
Yeah,
blood.
it is Monster Dusty. It does still have like these weird tendons. It's just like disturbing to look at
Yeah.
as you slice it open.
It's
And it
golden
just kind of
gore.
like, yeah, it's not exactly gore. It's cool fantasy gore, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's censored. We have the censorship.
Censored gore.
It's because we're streaming. We had to turn the censorship settings on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Censored audio gore. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so that is the end of combat. There are just it's like they're beginning to fade away. They're pretty big animals. It's gonna take a second. But you guys are able to kind of just take a breath. Fucking Nico, you're like holding your arm. You know, you're a big tough guy, but like you had a chunk of your arm.
Nah, I'm
bitten
completely
off.
fine. I'm going to use Strength from Pain to heal 2d4. Yeah, that's a thing I can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not even close to the damage I took. Yes.
No. Awesome.
Odysseus like sheathes his sword. And he's like, "We should get in the fucking train before another one fucking finds us."
That was kind of unethical.
What?
We killed the sleeping horse.
Unethical?
Yeah, that was kind of
It
unethical.
tried to kill us.
It's a horse.
Listen, that was a monster. I don't give a shit. If it's trying to kill us, anything goes.
The horse. It's the horse that eats people.
Horses do that, I guess.
No, they.
No.
Look,
Okay,
it's
let's just get on the fucking train.
Yeah, so you guys are, you're able to take like a small breath before you hear over like the PA system. They're like announcing that your Amtrak train is approaching. You guys walk. You guys still don't really know where you're going, but you find it and you walk out. It's very like crisp outside, nice crisp cold night air. You guys bored with little issue. There are some people that like look at you and you guys look kind of beat up, so they're like they're concerned. But you're able to find your little roomette that's like definitely not big enough for for all of you. But it'll be good enough. You can sleep here. Yeah, you're like, who are you gonna have to sleep on the floor? It's a whole thing. Whatever.
Yeah, fucking Odysseus is like, okay, since I doubt the beds are sized enough for me and Nico, you two are taking the beds.
I was gonna take a bed no matter what.
Yeah, no, that's
It
why
was
I
odd.
said you're taking a bed. And I'll try my fucking hardest to not punch this one in the gut every 5 seconds while we sleep.
Incredible. Awesome. So, you guys are able to like wind down. It's nice in here though. It's like it's small, you guys are cramped, but it's nice in here.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to finally like sit down and put your bags down. T, I do have a question though. What is for story purpose, what is a snack that Alex would buy for herself at like a gas station?
Fucking fish and chips.
Oh, this is American. Pick something American.
Fish and french fries.
Do they sell those at
No,
gas?
she goes and she asks for fish and chips, and they give her like free like frozen like fish nuggets and like a bag of potato chips, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
So
pretty sure you can get fries.
you get
She asked for
fries.
chips, and they don't know what you're talking about.
You have your potato chips. They're just kind of like, they're not what you wanted. They're not like your mushy, lovely British snack. So you just kind of shove them in like the pocket of your bag, and as you put it down, like it falls like out of the pocket. You go to reach for it, and something from underneath the bed that moves quicker than you can comprehend reaches out and grabs it.
What the fuck? Are Odysseus and Nico on the floor yet?
Odysseus is laid down on the floor. He's got his sword up against the wall.
Nico
Looks up
is just sat down with the bag that has the PS2 in it.
I silently draw my knife from its sheath, and I mutter under my breath, "Odysseus, what's under the bed?"
Fuck's sake. He reaches up, goes over, unsheathes his sword, and just straight up looks under the bed.
Absolutely. As you look under the bed, you see a pair of glowing eyes. It's not like dissimilar from the way that like a cat's eyes glow in the dark. When like the light hits it and they look really fucking like yellow and creepy. You see that, and then your eyes like adjust to the light. And you see a fat ass raccoon kind of like hunched over, biting the like at the plastic of the chip bag, with like its little hands kind of like trying to open it. It has like one ear that's a little mangled. Its ears twitch as you like shift, and it looks back at you like even further. And he like you hear it like it like clears its throat and it goes, "Hey, how's it going?"
Okay,
What the fuck?
It's a squirrel.
that's not true.
Give me the fucking chip back.
Hey, no, I want this chip bag.
I want it
Bullshit,
also.
my
They
friend
wouldn't give
paid
it to
for
me.
it.
No, that's bullshit. You dropped the chip bag on the floor. It's my chip bag now.
He's
I have a
correct.
sword. Don't test me on this
I'm
shit.
also on the ground. It's also mine.
They can keep those. Those aren't real chips. They can keep those. Those are crisps.
What the fuck does that mean?
I
British
asked
person.
them.
I
They
don't
gave
know.
me a packet of crisps.
You can understand me? Wait, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What are you? Are you just
What do you mean, what am I? What do I look like?
okay? I didn't think you were some sort of other fucking mythological creature. I didn't know you were just a
I'm a
normal
raccoon. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a raccoon.
That was my second guess.
Just
Yeah,
a
that's-
regular one, or
Well, I don't know. I was a raccoon, there was like this guy and he had a hot dog and I was like, "Oh man, I really want a hot dog right now," So like he was like standing there and I just kind of like ran up and tried to grab it out of his hand, and he was like, "Ah, fuck you," and I was like, "Ah, no, fuck you." But like I couldn't talk back then, and then he was like, "Ah, fuck you, stupid raccoon," and then he like said a bunch of words, and then I was like able to start talking, and I like climbed on this train, and now I'm
Wait,
trying to eat.
where can I find the
Curse
hot
you with
dog?
speech?
I didn't get to eat the hot dog.
But where can I find it?
I don't know, man.
We'll find hot dogs in LA.
Darn. I haven't had a hot dog in ages.
I know.
Do you remember any distinguishing characteristics about this man, or like, other than the hot dog?
It was like he was really tall. He was human. He had like dark hair, and he was wearing this really ugly outfit that said like, I don't know. He was like really ugly, and he was wearing like those pants that cut off at the knee, and
Oh.
and
Oh.
I don't know, in a box.
Pants that cut off at the knee, shorts, or oh.
Yeah, whatever. Shorts.
Yeah, but there's
Short
good
pants.
shorts that are long, and then there's pants
No.
that are cut at the knee.
Yeah, there's
No.
short pants and there's long shorts.
No, like knee height.
Okay. How tall would you say this guy is compared to like
Me?
or Nico?
Maybe like that one, and he like points at Nico.
So he's about Nico's height?
Yeah,
Okay,
Pretty tall.
well, that doesn't surprise me.
real asshole.
To be fair, that doesn't really narrow it down in this fucking mythology.
Real asshole. Ugly. But
Yeah.
he did have a hot dog though.
Is there a god of hot dogs? Or...
We gotta find that hot dog.
Yeah, I agree. I never got to fucking eat the hot dog. You guys can kind of just like, I actually say the only people who are able to like distinguish this rambling from this fucking talking raccoon, are like, I'd say Alex and Odysseus. You guys are like, okay, he's a tall guy with dark hair, and he was wearing shorts and a shirt, and he had a box. You were like, okay.
And a hot dog.
And a hot dog, which is obviously very important to the description of this character. The only thing that makes it seem interesting at all are just like the shorts in the box. You're thinking maybe Hermes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Hermes Express. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Lin-Manuel Miranda was here.
No, that's not canon in my universe.
No!
What are the consequences of looking not existing in the Percy Jackson universe because Lemon Miranda is Hermes?
Well,
How is
definitely
the world
exists
different?
in this universe. He's just not Hermes.
No,
But
because
it-
I just love the idea that the entire Hamilton like musical was made because Hermes thought it would be really funny to make this about this random old motherfucker from old
Oh yeah,
America.
for sure. Yeah. So like the raccoon kind of like comes out from underneath the bed, and well, when I said it's like a fat raccoon, I don't mean like it's a fat raccoon. I mean like like people's like pet raccoons that are just like massive. That's
It's
what I mean.
it's more ball than
Yeah, exactly.
It's adorable.
It's like very what's the best I can describe it is scrunkly, very scrunkly little raccoon. And he kind of like walks out on all fours, and then he like does that thing raccoons do where they like sit on their hind legs, and he reaches his little hand out towards Nico, and he goes, "My name is Duncan."
I reach out for him like to grab his little paw. My name is Nico.
Awesome.
We gotta
Yeah.
find that hot dog.
We gotta find the hot dog, man.
This is our companion now. We're bringing him to the end of the campaign.
Do you tell the future anything useful? It's just raccoon.
I have hands.
So do
That's
I.
I
great.
mean, he's cute.
Yeah, look, I have.
I think that's more than
Is there anything like small nearby that I can grab?
I mean, yeah, you have like a bunch of. You have like coins. You have your drachma. You have.
I take one coin and here, hold this.
He grabs it and he's like, "Yep."
He's really useful. We're keeping him.
He's cute. What other reason?
Okay,
do you
Yeah,
well,
I'm
need?
fucking adorable, man.
Nico, then you're taking care of him.
Yeah, sure. I had a dog back home, so like.
You didn't even
Oh,
take
I
care of
hate
that.
dog
at
is
all.
rabid.
No.
I hate dogs. I hate dogs. They're mean.
Dog
Nah,
is
he's
rabid.
cool.
No, he's not. He tries to eat people.
Yeah, he's cool.
Pretty sure I've heard several screams over the past 2 years in about.
Manic
reports of
Manic
missing
is a free spirit, just like me. He does whatever he wants, and I don't judge him
That's
for
the
it.
problem.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. Whatever you want equals nothing, so you're not really doing anything.
And I'm very happy with myself. Thank you very much.
Can't with you.
You guys, you see that like it's weird to see like a raccoon get comfortable, but he shifts from like the sitting on his hind legs to where he's literally just like he's copying Nico. He has like his like back up against the wall, and he's really chunky, so it's just like he's like like a little pear on the ground.
They look exactly the same, just different
Yeah,
sizes.
you guys look like twins, pretty much.
I'm gonna take a picture of this with my Motorola.
Yes, you absolutely can take a picture of this with your awesome bedazzled Motorola. It's so funny. Incredible. Yeah, you get the picture. Duncan just kind of explains to you guys. First of all, he explains how he got his name. It was like there was like he was like, yeah, you know,
Dunkin'
there was.
Donuts.
You know, I was outside of this place and I was eating, and I'm not eating in the place, obviously in the garbage. I was in the garbage,
Mhm.
and you know, I was eating, and then this guy came out and he was like, "Hey, get out of here, you stupid raccoon!" And so he started chasing me away, and then I ran out into the street and I read my first word ever. Because, you know,
And what
Yeah.
was it?
What was it?
it was, well, my full name is Dunkin' Donuts, but I go by Dunkin'.
That's a beautiful name.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So
Thanks.
you were
I think it's
eating
actually
at a
best.
Dunkin' Donut?
Like, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of fiction.
Dunkin' Donuts, the raccoon.
Yeah. Where are you guys going?
I don't know.
LA.
I just want to find a
Los
TV
Angeles.
so I can play God of War.
What's God of War?
It's a cool game where you kill gods.
What's a god?
It's me and these other guys.
No,
You guys
We're
are
not
gods?
gods.
you're not.
We're demigods.
We're basically that.
You're-
Those guys have very low self-esteem. They don't really see their own value. I guess they are worse than me,
You're
but like we are like gods.
No, we're not.
Not really.
That's awesome.
I have soul powers.
You're a
That's
demigod.
incredible.
Yeah, I have soul. I have soul powers. She has a bow. Colodor is kind of pretty, and Odysseus like horses.
Kind of.
Okay, so let me just be right up front with you, Duncan.
Yeah.
Odysseus is gonna be the most like you, but
What?
he's also a terrible influence.
He met Nico.
Although I don't know how someone can be a bad influence on a raccoon.
A raccoon.
I'm just
You
honest.
can't listen. I'm like, I walked away from my mom and I was independent. You know, I'm grown. I'm not gonna get negatively influenced by this god over here.
We're not gods.
We are
Well,
gods.
you're
That is the
obviously
one
all
thing- okay.
gods.
Okay.
We're demigods.
Let me explain to you how. Okay, we are the children of the.
Yeah, he's
actual
gonna start explaining everything.
He's sitting there like
Nico's
you
going
know,
to. Nico purposely interrupts Odysseus every time he's able to.
you know, in like like Fantastic Mr. Fox, where it's like
Mhm.
there's just like moments where the animals go from like lively puppets to like animals,
Mm-hmm.
and they have that like deadpan like face.
Uh-huh.
That's what he looks like as he listens to Odysseus talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there are like gods up here, and I think the one that like caused you to be able to talk was one of the gods. His name is Hermes, and I'm Odysseus. I'm the child of Poseidon. He's a big god. He's a child of Hades. He's a big god. You got
Yeah, I'm a big god.
Aphrodite over
I'm a
there.
big god.
She's a big god. We are little gods. I think you can say that. We're little gods. Like that's kind of what we are. We're not.
Yeah, but we're
We're
all
not,
like
like,
we're all like
full
teenagers.
gods.
We're gonna grow.
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds awesome and great and good for you guys.
Yes.
Do you have any more food?
Yeah, give me the chips. Can you believe it? They didn't share the chips with me.
I
They said
opened
I-
the chips already, man.
I actually.
I opened them. I have hands. Did you miss that part where I have hands?
I did forget about that. Can I have one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I was a little bit afraid that you were going to bite me and give me rabies, but
He has been sticking his dirty little raccoon hand in the bag and eating it.
what do I care? Nico reaches in, like he grabs like a handful and he like kind of just shoves it into the fire.
And he goes like, "This is only the third worst thing I've eaten this week."
Literally.
Hey, Matrix, is there like a cafe or something on this train? Like some,
Yeah,
like some
absolutely.
bar?
There's like you can go and get food. There's a bar. Only one of you is old enough to drink at the bar, but there's like a whole bar. It's an
Also, I don't
Amtrak.
have
There's
I
like
don't have an ID probably, so I don't think I
you
can drink.
definitely don't have a fucking ID. And you look
I'm
very
actually 100
very-
years old.
you're very youthful. So yeah, there's like a whole bar cart. There's like it's essentially a cafe. It's kind of like a diner. They have like these open skillets where you can just like watch them make the food in front of you. Yeah, you can go and find that if you want.
Yeah, this Odysseus is like, okay, I'm gonna go find something for myself to eat. I'm kind of hungry. You all fuck around with the raccoon. I'm gonna be back. And he just leaves the room. Just he took about 40 of the American dollars with him. And he just
I
walks
think
off.
we should all go get food.
Duncan.
Yeah, Calidor's gonna follow.
Yes.
Duncan.
Yes.
What's the chance you can sneak in and grab a wine bottle for me from the bar? If you do it, I'm going to give you 70% of the hot dog.
Oh, all right.
That's
Get me in
almost
there.
all of the hot
Get-
dog.
Get me in, and I'll get you your wine.
That's a deal.
That's a deal. He
I'm gonna-
reaches out to shake your hand again.
Yeah, no, I shake his hand also.
Awesome.
Okay, I gotta think. I'm getting the raccoon inside of the bar.
Yeah. This is a giant raccoon. He's not a little raccoon. There's obviously the door that you could just like push open, and you can walk through. Like you're not barred from it because you're a minor. You just can't, like drink in there, and also people aren't gonna
Mhm.
want you there because you're like annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
Go ahead.
So Duncan,
Mhm.
my plan.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
plan is you are very big. You're a raccoon, but
I am a raccoon.
I am also very big, and that
Yeah.
means that if I go in there and I start talking with people, and be annoying, I'm really good at that. Have you seen Odysseus? He gets mad really quickly when I talk with him.
Yeah, he seems kind of, how do you say, pissy.
If I talk with the guy, he's not even gonna notice that you're there. So you jump in, you grab a wine bottle, and you bring it to me.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right. I'm going to grab. Actually, no. I want to kind of move in a way that Duncan is kind of behind me when I enter, like the bar thing. And I want to get like to the counter.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. There are people in here, so you kind of walk in, and Duncan is like behind you, and he's like looking. Well, you like Calidor and Alex. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you can totally watch this. He like gets up on his hind legs and like puts his his hands up, and he like climbs up onto Nico's back like a fucking book bag, and he just kind of holds it there.
Wait, I have a better idea. I run back like through the door of the bar to the outside.
Okay.
Greg, get inside the bag.
What?
I grab my bag and I'm going to open it.
Okay, and he kind of like he gets in and he like shrieks in and he like like a cat where he's just like squished all the way up into.
I'm going to have I'm going to hold the bag by the handle. I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in
he
like.
He also weighs like 15 pounds. Like he's really fucking heavy.
I'm pretty strong. I have +3 on strength.
Yeah, you can hold it. You're fine. I'm just letting you know that this bag went from like it has like your necessities in it and your PlayStation, and now it's huge and round.
No, it's don't worry. No one's gonna notice that. I really like bowling. I go into the bar, like the bag is like close to the ground the way I'm holding it, so like he can like get out of it like without much of a problem. And I'm actually I go to the guy. Hi. I am a underage minor, not accompanied by an adult, wanting to borrow alcohol from you.
You see this bartender, and she's like maybe mid-30s. She's got like really like dye, you know, when like someone bleaches their hair too much and it's like really crispy. She has like very crispy blonde hair, and this is like also a cabin where you can smoke, so she kind of like takes her cigarette out of her mouth and like taps it off before she looks at you, and she goes, what?
I'm going to give a little tap on the bag, and I'm going, I am an underage minor, not accompanied by an adult, wanting to buy alcohol from you.
And so fucking Duncan takes that as like his code word, and you have the bag on the ground, so he tips it over just with his weight, and he scurries out. I want you to give me a performance check, and I am gonna do a stealth check for Duncan.
I'm not horrible at that, I think.
Yeah, and Duncan's pretty good at stealth.
Wait.
I imagine the raccoon was just kind of like completely a like improvised thing, and Magix is just like, I didn't expect it to go this far.
Yeah, totally. I didn't plan this at all.
I got an 11.
Awesome. Let's see if he does better with this.
Is it like a straight DC, or are you rolling perception for?
I'm also gonna roll perception for the lady.
Okay, I have a chance.
Don't worry about it though. She doesn't have a super high perception because she's a normal person.
Don't say that. She's gonna roll high.
She doesn't have anything added to her roll because she's a fucking normal person.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So you're a huge presence. You know, you take up a lot of space. You have a big voice when you want to. So
No, it's
not
very
even,
it's very nasally and annoying. It's like it's what
Yeah.
I'm making right now, but worse.
yeah, it's like if you hate seeing like a group of teenage boys hanging out somewhere, Nico is like 4 teenage boys in one. And so you are just like absolutely taking up all of the space here. And she's not even really looking at you. She's just kind of like scratching her head, like rubbing her temples as she listens to you talk. And fucking Duncan, he goes behind the counter, and he's like looking and looking and looking, and you can't see him like from here. If you want to lean forward a little bit, you could see him, but he's just kind of rummaging right now.
Mhm.
And then eventually you see the bag, like you glance down at your bag and you see it round again.
Mhm. And like she like kind of ignores me. I'm like, oh, I think I hear someone calling me. Goodbye.
I get this fucking job. I don't get fucking. I'm not paid enough for this.
he does the thing where like you kind of speed walk away.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm out of the thing. I go up to like kind of where Colodoran and Alex are, and I look in the back. Do you get it?
You see him, and he has it's like a small little box. And at first you're like, what is this? You know, like you don't know what this is. He doesn't know what wine is the issue. So kind of grabbed the first thing he saw. He grabbed this little box, and it has 4 mint schnapps in it, which is just little things of alcohol, very concentrated alcohol. And he looks very proud.
4 of them.
Yeah, they're very small. They're like barely a shot.
Okay. Not what I wanted. But I guess it works.
Yeah. 70%, here I go. Hot dog.
70% hot dog, yes.
Yeah, awesome. What are you gonna do with the alcohol?
It's a secret item that I'm going to use later.
Awesome.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Does anyone want to do anything else?
Odysseus was off getting food, so unless
Yeah.
I think the other 2 were coming with him.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the deceased.
Incredible.
Did Alex even leave the cabin?
No.
Great.
Oh no! And now she's like, if a raccoon was under that one, what's under the other fucking bed?
You check out the other one. There's like a regular ass rat. It just this
It screeches and bites you.
It's a rat. It can't talk, but it is fat.
Oh my god.
What did you say?
Can hunters talk to animals?
Can you?
And hunters of Artemis.
That'd
I
be
don't
pretty
know if
fucked up.
Is that canon in this universe?
I looked at the Hunters of Artemis Wikipedia page and it said they could.
Oh.
Or not Wikipedia, Wiki, Percy Jackson Wiki.
Yeah, you know what?
Fandom
Sure,
Wiki.
why not?
That's pretty fucked up.
You are the only one who can talk to this regular ass rat.
So I wasn't surprised when the raccoon started talking, but I was surprised when Odysseus started talking.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't surprised when the raccoon started talking. You were just surprised when everyone else could hear the raccoon.
Yeah. Whoa, wow.
Just at first you're like, oh, it's just a fucking raccoon, and then you hear Odysseus talking back. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
So
but
they
yeah,
rat.
Odysseus is
You want
just
some
off
crisps,
trying
rats?
to. Odysseus
Right.
is just off trying to.
Crisps.
Please don't kill me. I have a wife and a I have kids. I have like 90 kids.
Oh, I was offering you some crisps. I wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I give it a chip from my pocket.
He takes it, and then you can see that there's like a little hole that's been like chewed away under the bed. And he takes it, and he just like looks at you, and then he turns away, and then he squeezes his fat rat body back through the hole. And he's gone.
Do I get karma points?
You don't get karma points. You get to feel good that you helped
You get a
a
gold
rat dad
star.
feed his family.
I get 1,200 karma points, and I spend them. And
On
then I
Liara.
You know what?
I spend them on Liara, and Liara gets
Just a
57 hit
moment.
points.
I'll give you inspiration for that. Why not?
Oh,
Liara is redeemed.
Incredible. Yeah,
are just
Odysseus, Calidora, you guys go to the cafe. You can order. There's a menu, but like you can kind of just order what you want. They're serving dinner right now. You guys can talk. There's really nothing else to do here. Does anyone else want to do anything before I start monologuing like a cool person?
can we take like a 1.5 minute break?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Okay. Is it a break now?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, we had one person comment on the stream.
What?
Yeah.
Hello, person.
I don't know if they're still here.
What did they comment?
Oh, yo, session 1, because I forgot to change the title.
No,
If you're still watching, this is session 2. Sorry.
Hearts.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much.
It's good. Yeah, you didn't. Have you watched Percy Jackson? It's just them getting out of the Percy Jackson camp. That's it. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Yay! Again.
We're back, baby.
We're back,
Okay.
baby.
Wait, let me show
Okay.
the raccoon.
Streets.
And while we look at that,
The Matrix made a
okay.
drawing of the raccoon.
Listen to this hypothetical situation. You're in a blank room with nothing but you, and there's like an amount of raccoons in the room with you. How many? What's like the maximum number of raccoons you can take before they kill you?
How big are they?
They're regular raccoon sized.
Are they all?
Okay.
Am I fighting all of them at the same time?
You're fighting all of them at the same time. Like I'm looking for one number. Like that's the maximum raccoons
If
you
it's-
think you can beat.
If it's
3.
all at the same time, I think 1 because they are all going to jump on top of me, and that's going to be terrifying.
I think you guys are overestimating raccoons. I'm going at least like.
It's
9.
because I'm thinking like if it's like 1 at a time, I think I could go like a higher number, but like. It's a quote unquote infinite number of raccoons attacking me at the same
Okay.
time.
It's a
We're
modular.
saying
It's
it's
a
an
modular
infinite number of
number.
raccoons. Are we fighting with with just like no weapons, just like our fists?
It's just your hands, yeah, but it's not an infinite number of raccoons. It's a fluid number of raccoons in the room.
Yeah,
Like if I say there's 3 raccoons in the room, then I beat 3 of them at a time. But like I'm looking for one number of raccoons in the room that are taking you down. You know, like for me, I
Okay,
think it's
so-
because if there's 8, there's 2 on each limb, but they can't finish me off. But if there's 9, there's 2 on each limb, and the last one's like eating you or whatever.
Mm.
You know,
Okay.
I think I could
given
beat
that
8
this is a
raccoons.
room, I'd say at once, I'd say maybe 14 because the amount of times I'd have to slam the raccoons into the wall, and I don't think that they could survive a lot of hits like that. So I think I think like the maximum number would have to be like kicked up.
I think I could do 15.
Ashley's just better than
Okay.
you.
I think you guys are underestimating raccoons.
Yeah,
They have claws. They have sharp little fucking mouths.
they are kind of
They're-
big.
They're like, yeah, even a regular sized raccoon is like the size of like a like, I don't know, fucking like
Slightly bigger than a
Yorkshire
cat,
Terrier.
right?
They're like, no, raccoons just like in general are pretty big. Like they grow, like an adult raccoon is big, even if it's like malnourished. You know, like
Well,
they're big, they're loud, they scream at you. Like I would be I
That's
think
right.
if I know that I'm gonna fight the raccoons, I could take on like 5. If I don't know and I'm getting jumped by raccoons, 3 maybe.
I go the
Counter
same, like
argument,
probably 4.
I have shoulder pain on the daily that makes me want to rip my shoulder off.
Wait, are you ripping your shoulder off and using it as a weapon?
A great
Rip
question.
your arm off and
That's
start
great.
clubbing them with it.
You can pull like I'm imagining. Have any of you seen Lord of the Rings? You know the opening scene where Sauron's like smashing all the guys with his mace. That's me. Except
Yes.
I'm like I'm grabbing the raccoon by the tail and boom, boom, I'm smashing.
Oh,
all
that
the-
is so funny.
So I think I can face through the pain of a couple of raccoons.
Hmm. I mean, I guess I haven't killed a slightly big animal with my bare hands before. I don't know how easy it would be.
Oh,
So I
My
made.
granddad told us a story where he might have been lying, but apparently there's this groundhog. There was this groundhog like, digging up his garden or whatever, and he saw it once in his garden, and he was so mad he crept up behind it and he hit it in the back of the head and it died instantly. So if that's
Aw.
true, then I could definitely kill some raccoons.
But how big is that?
But groundhogs aren't very big. They're like little.
Yeah.
Well, he killed it with a single strike, so I feel like I still can do that.
What did he use though?
His hand, he said.
His hand?
Yeah, he might have used his shovel. He might be lying, guys.
Hey, like.
You
Shout
could
out
have
to Steve's
kissed it, I
grandpa.
guess. Like it's a small creature.
Like
Are-
this is what
Are
people mean by
groundhogs the
ramp by,
slightly
like,
bigger
ramp
ones?
level.
Groundhogs are bigger than gophers, I think.
I don't remember what a groundhog is actually.
They're
How much
like
time could a groundhog hog if the groundhog could hog ground?
a stupid little North
What?
American animal that doesn't
Oh.
know how to do its job.
I know what it is. I just didn't remember.
It's
I just didn't
really
remember the
bad
name
at
in English.
predicting the weather.
Oh, apparently Usher has a shirt off at the halftime show.
I
How many-
don't care.
How many raccoons could Usher beat in a fight?
None. I
He's a
think
loser.
I think Usher would be very scared of raccoons.
Okay,
Who's Usher?
that was a great conversation.
That
Let's
was
go
an awesome, riveting conversation.
It really was.
We're giving the people what.
Obviously.
Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, you guys have your food. There's unless anyone wants to do anything over like the course of your trip, we're gonna.
I think one thing that I did want to do is that like throughout the day and sometimes during the night, because Odysseus was kind of lax while they were on the bus to Chicago. He's getting some like workouts in, like push-ups, sit-ups, some other shit like that, because he doesn't really have weights.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like doing that throughout the time. But yeah, he's just continuing to get some workout in.
Yeah. Awesome.
I want to grab one of the things that Duncan got for me, like one of the little bottles. Who's the nearest person? No, call Dora. Because Odysseus is stupid and Alex is boring. I'm gonna call Colidora.
Okay.
Hey,
You need something?
I got alcohol.
How?
I got it technically.
Yeah, he got it. But I did the hard part. Do you want to drink?
Okay. What did you grab?
I don't know.
They're
It looks
mint
expensive.
They're definitely not expensive.
They look
I'm gonna
expensive.
Look at the bottle.
I'm gonna drink, unless you want to deal with me while not drunk, and
Oh,
me
God.
drunk.
He
I
might be
don't-
worse drunk.
I think he's already
I
drunk.
don't-
I really don't want to deal with him drunk. Can we at least wait?
Nah, I take the bottle and I'm gonna like put it over my head and like kind of explodes because of alcohol and fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking God.
There is a small explosion. It's not like enough where it's like concerning anyone on the train. But there is a smoke detector in the room. Because obviously there is, because like people aren't allowed to smoke in like their cabin. You have to go to like the cabins where it's okay to smoke. Your head kind of like flares up a bit, and then you feel sprinklers as you accidentally let your fire get a little too close.
Does alcohol have any effect on me?
No,
Oh, apparently
Well-
I'm immune to alcohol.
you didn't know that before, because you never drank alcohol. Your aunt and uncle were pretty good about keeping their wine away from you when you got curious. Yeah, you're fine. Your fire's the bigger, that's about it. Except it's way smaller now because now there's
Because the sprinklers,
water
yeah.
coming out of the sprinklers. Yeah.
Apparently I'm immune to alcohol.
God
There you go.
damn it, Nico.
Do you want to try it though?
Odysseus reaches up using the pommel, and he's like, he just kind of like looks like, is Calidora's like stuff getting messed up because of the water?
Oh yeah, Calidar, totally. Your hair, like you've been keeping it like pretty good, even though the bathrooms here fucking suck. You've been doing your hair routine, and now it's literally just like your hair soaking wet.
Yeah, Odysseus like takes off his like hoodie and he kind of like ties it around it so that way the hoodie is like soaking up all of the water.
This is gonna take forever to dry. I don't get my hair soaking wet like this.
Like, first of all, Odysseus with water feels fucking great.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
he's son of Poseidon, but he's soaked enough that he's gonna. He feels all right. He doesn't need more. But he looks down at Nico and says, "Can we not use alcohol when it makes your fucking head flare up? When we're in a place where there's a smoke detector and sprinklers."
Look, it was an experiment.
Okay, an experiment we could have waited for.
Nah. I don't know. I don't get why you guys are so worried about everything.
Because my hair's wet when it's not supposed to be.
Ah, it's gonna dry.
and I'm just gonna throw off my hair routine.
Kind of dry.
Alex is literally asleep right now.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna get out of
Actually,
here.
wait. Matrix.
Yeah.
I looked because I'm like looking in my docs, and I see that Odysseus does have a bit of like hydromancy. Can he pull the moisture from like everywhere else and pull it to him?
You. What?
Okay, I looked in the doc, and there's like a few things. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
He's trying to suck up all the
So-
water.
Yeah, he's gonna gonna put a straw.
Yum.
I have because this is. Hold on, let me get the doc, and I'll just. Well, it's
Odysseus.
in our
I
DM.
also pull it up.
Odysseus
I
pull
forgot.
out the silly
Yeah.
straw.
It's not really expanded on, but it said I have hydro manipulation, convalescence, and water adapt.
Hydra manipulation.
Hydrokinesis.
Yeah, I'll say you can definitely I wouldn't cuz this is like a lot of water, you know, it's like meant to put out a fire. You have not experimented enough with your water powers in camp because you have been explicitly told not to because you are the son of Poseidon. So you're not exactly like super skilled with your hydrokinesis. Yeah. So you can take a good bit of it, but it's still you guys are still kind of fucked until the sprinklers stop.
Yeah,
Ooh, I have a
which
question.
it has the hoodie kind of soaking up the water
Does
that's
m-
coming from
Go
it,
ahead.
so it's just kind of dripping down.
Question.
Is this like canonical to the main Percy Jackson universe?
What?
Or this story?
Yeah.
So like, does that mean that Nico and Odysseus are gonna have to die? So like, Percy's the only like half-blood of the eldest gods or whatever.
No.
We
No,
permanently
because-
fuck up the universe.
No, because fuck Rick Riordan, I get to make the story now. Yeah.
Okay.
This is God of War now.
This is God of War.
We're gonna
now.
kill the
Yeah.
gods.
Bro,
This is dumb.
like last Olympian, like the battles would be so much fucking different with Odysseus and Nico.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys have definitely enough antics. Like, thankfully, you guys are like able to play it off. They can't really pinpoint it to you, even though they kind of suspect the group of like a bunch of asshole kids did it. So you guys aren't kicked off the train at the next stop. But yeah, a few days pass. You don't really make any stops. And eventually, it's about, like 7 in the morning. So it's very bright out. And you know, Duncan's gotten very comfortable. He kind of just lays with Odysseus and Nico on the floor every night, and tries not to get caught when he leaves the room. And you guys eventually, like on the horizon, you can see the wonderful LA skyline. Very, very, very beautiful. And you're like, as you guys get closer, you haven't really noticed it because it is just like a very intangible feeling, even though it is just like on your person. The strings that you guys have, while they glow bright while you guys are in proximity to each other, as you guys have been getting closer to California, they have been glowing brighter and brighter and brighter. And now at this point, they're like just a little bit dimmer than just like a fucking like LED light bulb. You like keep them in your bag so that people don't see the giant fucking glowing string. But yeah, you guys are far closer to your destination. You have a cool little raccoon friend now. I just realized Storage might be kind of pissed at me that I introduced the silly raccoon friend while she wasn't here. But
That's your fault.
yeah, that is Storage is your fault.
That's so true.
Yeah,
It's your fault. Your lights went out.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna end this second session here.
Already.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The
Oh,
train ride
darn.
went smoother than I thought it would. I fully
I mean,
thought
it
we were gonna get
Didn't
attacked.
explode,
Mhm.
so
Guys,
Nobody died.
Nothing bad has been happening. Your characters are really overreacting.
We got attacked by horses.
Yeah, we got that. It was fine.
Horses. Nico nearly got us thrown off the train.
Just some minor damage.
We're lucky that no one caught the fucking raccoon, because if someone caught the raccoon stealing the schnapps, we'd probably be kicked off the train.
You guys are lucky you didn't try to kill the raccoon. I thought you guys might have tried to kill the raccoon.
I wouldn't let that happen. Nico likes animals.
Like, granted, Odysseus was thinking about it, thinking that it was another fucking monster, but then she's like, "Oh, I'm a normal raccoon." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Nico likes animals. He wouldn't let that happen.
If we don't kill the raccoon and we wanted to get rid of it, it's easier to just let it off on the next stop.
It's easier to buy it a hot dog and then just leave it somewhere.
And we actually know that Hermes was on this Amtrak.
By the way, we only know that because you guys recognize the character. I had no idea. That didn't help at all to me.
I don't know either. It's just something out of the box. Okay.
I was like, maybe Hermes could be using different clothes than normal. But I get that. I can get behind that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We are.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Playing their piano.
Sounds like a glass.
Yeah, it's a glass. Yeah, that's right. We gotta finish the session.
Yeah, it's on this fucking thing.
Someone say the thing to finish the session.
I love raccoons.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here. Go. We're
Yay,
done.
raccoon.